Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Dr. Anissa Astrid as the lecturer of this subject. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sandra Aprilia Wijaya. I'm from PBI 1 2018. In this beautiful morning, I would like to thank to the opportunity that has given to me to explain my proposal. The title of my proposal is The Effectiveness of Teaching English Vocabulary Using Flashcards to the First Grade Students of Junior High School Number 10 Palembang. From the title, the research problem from this research is how is the effectiveness of teaching English vocabulary using flashcards to the first grade students of Junior High School Number 10 Palembang? Based on the research problem, the objective of this research is to find out the effectiveness of teaching English vocabulary using flashcards to the first grade students of Junior High School Number 10 Palembang. Okay, next, I will explain about the all component of research methodology. First, research design. Based on the nature of the study and the research question or the research problem, a quantitative research design was selected. In addition, the research design used was experimental research because it was used to determine the effectiveness of using flashcards to help students' learning process and vocabulary mastery. According to Fuchan, as cited in Fatmawati 2007 and 60, experimental research aims to investigate causality due to relationship and causes. This is because studies are objective, systematic, and controlled to anticipate or control phenomena. In this study, researchers use true experimental because through this design or external variables that affect the course of the experiment can be controlled by the researcher. This design used a pre-test, post-test control group design. The research subjects were classified into two groups, namely the experimental group and the control group. The first thing the researcher did was pre-test the experimental group and the control group to determine the vocabulary skill they possess. Then the experimental group was given treatment using flashcards during the learning process, while the control group didn't use flashcards during the learning process. After that, the post-test was given to the experimental and control group. Next, setting of the research. This research took place at Junior High School Number 10 Palembang that located at Rudu Street Number 45B, Palembang City. It was conducted on first semester in the academic year of 2020 and 2021. Next, population and sample of the research. Population in this research was the first grade students of Junior High School Number 10 Palembang. There were 10 classes at the 7th grade students of Junior High School Number 10 Palembang. Next, sample. The research used simple random sampling technique to determine the subject of the research because every class of population has the same quality such as the same teacher, material, and time collocation. As the result, the experimental group was the students of 7.3 become which would be taught vocabulary by using flashcard, while control group was students of 7.1 which would be taught vocabulary by conventionally. Next, technique of data collection. To collect the data, the researcher used some techniques. The techniques are as follow. Task. The task is a set of stimuli given to someone to get a response from something that can be assessed. There are two kinds of tasks used in this research, namely first, pre-task. The pre-task was conducted to determine the vocabulary skill of the students before the treatment was given. The pre-task was given to the experimental group and the control group to ensure that the abilities possessed by both groups were similar and equal level of proficiencies. The objective test is applied in the study in the form of multiple choice and fill in the blank. And the second is the post-test. The post-test was conducted to evaluate the improvement in students' vocabulary mastery. The post-test was carried out to the experimental group who had been taught vocabulary mastery using flashcards, and also to the control group who were taught using conventional methods. This is done to determine the increase in ability that occurs between the two groups. In this post-test, the researchers apply objective tests in the form of multiple choice and fill in the blank. Okay, next is technique of data analysis. The researcher analyzed the data through giving tests of the students. The procedure is undertaken in analysis are as follows technique scoring test. A. Scoring the students' correct answer of pre-test and post-test. For the formula, you can see the formula in the slide. And B. Calculating the mean of the students' answer. You can see the formula in the slide. And the last is the percentage of increasing achievement. You can see the formula in the slide. Okay, next is inferential analysis. Test of normality. Test of normality aims to determine whether both groups have normal distribution or not. Test of normality was using Kolmogorov-Smirnov formula. The interpretation of the test of normality can be concluded as follows. First, if the value of significance is greater than the alpha 0.05, means there is no difference between the data and the normal curve, which implies that the data follows a normal distribution. Second, if the value of significance is smaller than the rate of 0.05, means that the data is significantly different from the normal curve, so that the data is called that data whose distribution is not normal. Okay, next, a test of homogeneity. To find out whether the sample taken from the population has the same variant or doesn't have a significant difference, tests are given to both the experimental group and the control group to ensure that the two classes are exactly the same. The interpretation of the test of homogeneity can be concluded as follows. First, if the significance is greater than the rate of 0.05, the variants are significantly similar homogeneous. And the second, if the significance is smaller than 0.05, the variants differ significantly or not homogeneous. And the last is test hypothesis. The final data analysis of the experiment was to test the result of the students' vocabulary mastery in the experimental group and the control group, who received different treatments. Wilcoxon test was used in this data analysis because it showed a difference in the percentage between the two groups of the experimental group and the control group. The SPSS program version 225 was used for calculation of the final analysis. If the data is tested, it turns out that the distribution is not normal. Then the final analysis is sufficient to use the non-parametric test, namely the Wilcoxon-Length test. This test is carried out to compare between two groups of related data. If HO, it means there is no significant effect of using flashcards on students' vocabulary mastery abilities. And if HA, it means there is a significant effect of using flashcards on students' vocabulary mastery ability. The following are the test criteria is if HO is rejected if T con greater than T table, and it means that HA is accepted. If HO is accepted if T con smaller than T table with alpha 0.05. Okay, I think that's all for my explanation about my proposal. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if I make a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.